Are we live, baby? What is going on, Raider Nation? I want to make sure we are good. We are live right now. Let's see. Shit, is my shit popping up right now? Are we good? Are we good? Yes, sir. We are Gucci. What's good, Raider Nation, man? It's your boy Simone Raider. I thought I'd go live for this game and just talk about this game, man. We are in the playoffs, man. We are finally in the playoffs. It feels like forever since we've been in the playoffs. And back in 2016, I was in like on YouTube as much as I should have been. But it feels good to finally watch a Raiders playoff game, man. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to everybody that's up in the chat right now. Everybody that was waiting in the chat just for me to go live. But man, I'm excited about this game, Raider Nation. Let me know how y'all feeling down in the comments below. I see all of you guys in the comments below. I see my boy Roy, man. My boy Roy up in the chat, man. Let's get this W today. Just win, baby. You already know the vibes, man. We gotta take each and every game, one game at a time, man. We got Raiders 7D8. Gabriel's up in the building. Daryl, Vitality reps. We got Daniel. We got Gabriel Jordan, Anthony Lee, Raider Rocha. Digital Prez up in the building. Let's get it, man. Had to side. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Teen Raider Henry was handing, man. None much, man. Not much. Just excited for this game, man. Felipe says, honestly, I'm nervous for this game, bro. Hey, ain't no worries, man, because I feel a little bit nervous as well. But you know what? I'm a bit confident on at the same time for our Raiders to go out there and win, man. There's been a lot of games that there's been a lot of games that I didn't think we would have won, but we ended up coming out on top, man. These last couple of games before these last couple of games before the playoffs, man, were all like really close games. And I mean, we had to win out to have a chance at the playoffs, and that's what we did in each of those games. I mean, I went to last week's game against the Chargers on Sunday Night Football, and if you guys see my vlog, man, your boy was stressing out. I didn't really record most of the overtime game. I didn't really record overtime because I was stressing out over there, to be honest with you guys. But at the end of the day, I just want my team to go out there and just win, baby. That's all we can ask for as Raider fans is just go out there and win. You already know the vibes, man. Oh man, we're gonna be playing, man. We got the Bengals, man. They beat us in our home, man. So hopefully we could get that revenge on them in the jungle today, man. Shout out to my boy Richard. He says, man, my Samoan bro, man. Much love, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Uh, it sucks that I'm at work today. My boy Roy, man, that does suck. A Saturday game, man. It's been a while. We were supposed to play a Saturday game a couple of weeks ago against the Browns, but you know the COVID issue happened, and we had to switch our game and whatnot. But hey, we here today. We're going against the Bengals, and hopefully we could get that W, man. Now, real quick before I get on and talk about this game and get you guys' questions and whatnot, if you guys are a member of my channel, I put a link in the community tab for the members out there, just as a thank you. If you guys want to join in on the show and just tell me your guys' thoughts on this game today and get your guys' opinions on the game, man, just hit the link and I'll let you guys join the show for the members out there, man. But real quick, I seen some news earlier today from Ian Rappaport on Derek Carr's future with the Las Vegas Raiders is uncertain right now. And this is what he had to say. The Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr will have a mutual agreement to decide on this offseason. It will likely lay on the line of who's going to be the new head coach and GM, according to Ian Rappaport. Now, I don't understand why this news had to come out before the game. I mean, can we talk about this all after the game? I mean, right now we are focused on winning in Cincy, man, and coming back home to Las Vegas, going into the next round. But I don't understand why the media, Ian Rappaport, have to come out and put this news out there as a distraction to the team. We don't need that type of distraction, man. He also said that the Raiders should. Well, it's a question that I was asking whether the Raiders should give Derek Carr that extension or not. I think they should. No matter how much I've been talking about Derek Carr and him probably not being the future for the Raiders, because you know, and at that point of the season, man, it was all downhill. But just the way that we've been able to claw and fight our way out and get into the playoffs, I do believe that Derek Carr deserves that extension. Hopefully, we can make a big run in the playoffs. We haven't been in the playoffs for quite a while, so hey. If we could go get that W today and move on, man, shit, the chances are going to get much better. But he did point out some teams that would be interested if we didn't extend Derek Carr and we were able to put him on the trade block. You look at the Texans, the Saints, and even the Colts. Those are three teams that I feel like, well, other than the Texans, I feel like if he did go to the Saints or the Colts, he definitely turned that team around and they'll definitely be contenders moving forward. But for that reason only, I wouldn't want to trade him away because I feel like if we could just surround him with the right pieces, especially going into this next offseason, I think we'd be in good hands, man. But that's just me. Also, Rich Bisaccia and Mike Mayock's job is up in the air as well. And it's all going to come down after we eventually lose. I mean, I don't think we're going to lose because we're going to be winning in SoFi Stadium. You know what I mean? But hey, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on that situation because I was kind of like wondering why they had to bring that up before this game. It just kind of you know bothers me. Shout out to Matthew Breckshot for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. He says my score prediction is Raiders 31, Bengals 27. What are yours? Oh man, that is that's a good prediction. I would say that since it's going to be a cold game, I don't expect it to be a big score game because you think about it, the Raiders are really good without the Raiders defense is good against teams allowing over 20 yards 20-yard plays and whatnot. And the Bengals are known for having those big time plays. So if we could cut that out, and I feel like it's going to be it's really going to revolve around the run game and what Josh Jacobs can do and what Joe Mixon can do on the other side. We already know what Joe Mixon did to us a couple of weeks ago when we faced him, man. He killed us on the ground, had 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's a big no-no today, man. We cannot let him do that, but I feel like it's going to be a low-scoring game. I could see it going somewhere around like 21-14. And obviously, I'm going to be biased towards my Raiders because I want us to go out there and win. And I feel like we can go out there. No, you know what? No, 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 no. I don't think that's going to be the score. I feel like the score will be 20-17. It's going to come down to a Daniel Carlson field goal. Daniel Carlson has been clutch, and he's been our main clutch player out there alongside of DC, of course. But Daniel Carlson, I feel like this could come down to a field goal, and it could be a low-scoring game. So I would say somewhere around 2017 or 17-14. You know what I mean? But as long as we come out on top, I'm happy with that. But shout out to my boy Matthew. Thank you for the donation. Shout out to Todd for the $5 donation saying you should do a my neck and my back on Rappaport. I don't know what you mean by that, my guy. But hey, I hope we have a my neck and my back play of the game because, hey, I would love to see this team get into the end zone quite a lot. My neck and my back. Yes, sir. Oh, my boy Henry says Jacobs and the big Uso running it. 28-8. Yeah, hey, that's what I want to see in this game, man. I want to see Marcus Mariota involved a lot more in this game. Hey, we don't know if he's going to return next year with the Raiders. Why not let him go out there and use his wheels a lot, or let him throw the ball a bit? You know what I mean? I would love to see him go out there and ball out. We already know what Josh Jacobs is capable of, even with injuries, man. He put up a huge showing last week. Had over 130 yards rushing last week in a touchdown, man. I feel like he could go out there today and do the same exact thing against the Bengals defense, man. Also, I do hope that my guy, I do hope that my guy Derek Carr does ball out today as well. I need him to go out there and ball out and put this team on his back, man. Shout out to Jose for the $2 donation. He says Carr for 4 touchdowns. Just win, baby. Raider Nation for life, man. Hey, I would love it. I would love it, but is it realistic? I don't know, man. He hasn't even thrown for 3 touchdowns this season. So hey, let's hope that he can throw for 3 touchdowns first, and then we could go for that 4-piece. You know what I mean? But I would love it. I would definitely love it, man. Thank you for the donation again. Oh man, the one JPTV. He says if the Raiders can't stop Chase, Higgins, and Boyd, it's going to be a high scoring game, 35-33. Yeah, hey, it could be a high scoring game, but then again, I don't know if they're going to have big plays out there. And the crazy thing about the Bengals is, uh, man, they could beat you so many different ways. They have their trio of wide receivers out there. I know most of them were really silent the first time around, but if we stop the passing game, then we got to find a way to stop the running game because Joe Mixon is just that good on the ground. And we know Joe Burrow has been lighting it up a lot, especially against these teams lately. They lit up the Kansas City Chiefs in the air, man. That was crazy in itself. So I just hope that they don't go out there and just start throwing all over our ass. You know what I mean? Uh, Raw Sports says if it's snowing, I got 2017 Raiders with the ice cold sweat. Carlson slapping the game winner with no time. I would love it, but they said that it's not going to be snowing today. It will be snowing tomorrow on Sunday. But hey, I feel like I feel like even with the cold weather, it could come down to a field goal. And hey, my money's on Daniel Carlson if we could come through with that, man. Again, Raider Nation, if you guys are a member to the channel, you guys could join the live stream if you guys want to. And hey, let's talk about the Raiders and talk about this game. I put the link in the community tab for all the members out there, man. Raiders for Life said that's the media taking shots at Derek Carr about his future with uncertainty. They always will find stuff to shake up the Raider Nation. Always shit be trash. Hey, that's true, man. That's what I said, man. Like when I seen that today and people were like reporting it, I was like, why now, man? Why we talk about this now? Wait till the season is over, man. Wait till we win the Super Bowl at SoFi Stadium, then we could talk about it, you know. But hey, you know what we've been through worse though. We've definitely been through worse. All the adversity that we've been through this season, man. I don't think that's. I honestly don't think that's the worst thing that could happen to us. I just don't like that the fact that they want to question Derek Carr's future with the Raiders right now, man. Like, let's wait till after the season, then we could talk about all of that, all the rumors and whatnot, you know, yada yada yada. Cash as Mariota is the X Factor red zone threat. Hey, you're right, man. Last week he almost had a TD, man. He almost had a touchdown in the end zone. I was right there in the black hole, and I see my Oos coming, and he just had to get tackled at the 1 yard line. But you know what? It's all good because I feel like he gonna make up for it today. He definitely gonna make up for it today. Mariota gets a touchdown. And y'all already know, man, if the Oos gets in there, man, think of your boy because I'm gonna be screaming my ass off if we get that W, man. Ah, man. Roy says, "Don't care if we win by 1 point, as long as we win." Hey, exactly, man. That's the mentality that we have as Raider fans. I mean, Al Davis said, "Just win, baby." You know, he didn't say just win by 20 points, just win by 10 points or 1 point. He said, "Just win, baby," and you know, by any means, and that's all we can ask for, man. Shout out to Jose Macias for becoming a member of the Oos Nation, man. Again, if you guys want to be a member, hit the join button down below. And if you guys want to join the live stream, man, go to the community tab and hit the link, and you guys should be able to join the live stream, man. Shout out to my guy Manny, Manny B. For the $5 donation, he says Waller needs to ball out today, Simone. Let's get this dub. My neck and my back. You already know the vibes, my guy. You already know the vibes. And real quick, we got 280 people up in the chat right now with only 98 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's get it over 200 right now because we know we got 200 people up in here. But getting back to my boy Manny B, yeah, Darren Waller definitely needs to have a big game today. I know last week he was kind of returning from injury, so he was slowly getting back into it, but hey, you know, the Bengals' biggest weakness on the defensive side of the ball is stopping the tight ends, and we got one of the best tight ends in the NFL. So hopefully, Darren Waller is close to 100% out there, and hopefully Derek Carr could kind of, you know, get on board with Darren Waller, get on the same page like he did earlier in the season, and hopefully Darren Waller could go out there and ball out. I mean, Darren Waller had one of his best games of the season against the Bengals earlier, so I'm hoping we see more of Darren Waller and hopefully could get into the end zone today. But you're absolutely right. Darren Waller needs to ball out today for us to win. I mean, Darren Waller needs to ball out. Derek Carr needs to ball out. Josh Jacobs needs to ball out. This defense needs to stop the Bengals offense because we know what this Bengals offense is capable of, man. They have been red hot. Joe Burrow's last 2 games, man, he had over 900 yards combined with 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. So we know that Joe Burrow is on a hot one right now, and we need to stop his ass, man. And by any means, it's going to be tough, but if we can stop him, then hey, we have a good chance of winning this game and heading on to the next round of the playoffs. And one crazy thing that I've seen is if all the wild card teams win today, then we could be playing in Allegiant Stadium next week, and it would be against the New England Patriots. How crazy would that be to rematch the Patriots at Allegiant Stadium and whoop they candy ass and move on to the next round? You know what I mean? I'm just really, really excited about this game today, man. Definitely excited. Man, we got a lot of people up in here, man. Well, what else? Oh, shout out to Matthew again for the $2 donation, man. He says DC4 struggles in the code. Any tips for him? Hand the ball off to Josh Jacobs, man. If he cold out there, hand the motherfucking ball off to Josh Jacobs or let Marcus Mariota go out there and have a couple of pass plays himself, you know, because I'm pretty sure the throwing Samoan can go out there and get the job done as well. So, hey, However we could get it done, I'm down with it. But DC does not fare well in the cold weather. But I feel like it might be a little bit different. Who knows? Who knows, man? It's kind of we haven't played in a lot of cold weather games this year, have we, man? I forgot, man. We played it most of the we played who we had the Denver Broncos. It wasn't too cold. We had the Colts, but the Colts was an indoor game. So, and then we obviously in the Legion Stadium, we have two indoor games there. So, yeah, man, he's gonna be put to the test, man. His money, his future is gonna be on the line. I hope he does return. I know all that shit I was talking earlier. Forget about it. Hope he does return, and I hope he will provide the right pieces around him to go out there and win. You know. I see another super chat up in here. Shout out to L Raider 93 for the 4.99 donation. He says, if our D line stops Jonathan Taylor, who I think is the greater running back than Mixon, we can stop Mixon for sure. Yeah, definitely. Jonathan Taylor rushed for over 100 yards, but it was a quiet 100-yard game for them. And yeah, I feel like we're capable of doing it, man. You look at these last couple of games and the running backs that they've had, we've been able to shut them down. And I said it on my pregame preview that we haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher since Joe Mixon only one time, and that was Jonathan Taylor. And you think about the running backs that we did play: Antonio Gibson, Ezekiel Elliott, Austin Eckler. We played Javonte Williams and obviously Jonathan Taylor, and we've still been able to win most of those games. So I feel like we have a good chance against Joe Mixon, but I'm not going to say that we're definitely going to stop them because it's going to be a tough task. But our run defense has done better. Our run defense has done better since then. And our offensive line, for the most part, has been solid, keeping Derek Carr up there. I mean, Brandon Parker is still a liability out there, but you know what? I do give Brandon Parker some type of credit last week because he jumped on the ball when Derek Carr fumbled it, which I would say was his best play of the season. So, hey, shout out to them, man. And hopefully we could go out there and get that W. Whew. Retric says 5 sacks today on low Joe. Hey, I hope so. Max Crosby got to get to him. Hey, and like I said in my pregame preview as well, man, the Bengals offensive line has been sus. And our defensive line has been, trust, I'm just joking. But Max Crosby and Nick Ngakoue, I hope those two boys eat today, man. Hopefully they go out there and eat and get to Joe Burrow and take advantage of that weak-ass offensive line. And five sacks, I can see that happening, but I feel like we could get about 3 to 4 sacks in this game. 2 of them coming from Max Crosby. I feel like he's only getting started. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy, One Nation fan, where my boy Just Win Johnny. He says a bad day for my cable box to shit the bed. I'm rushing to swap it out now. Can't miss the game. One Nation, one love. Hey, yo, Johnny, man, I hope you get that shit fixed, man, because this is gonna be a huge game. And if you guys are wondering where you guys can watch the game, man, it shouldn't be on cable. I think it's on NBC, but it's still, if you ain't able to watch the game, man, download the Dofu Sports app. I've recommended it to you guys from the start of the season up until now, and it has been really reliable for me, especially me. That's how I watch my games. The blackout games that we can watch out here in SoCal. So go download the Dofu Sports app if you can't. If you can't watch it in your area. Shout out to Retrix again, man, for the $5 donation. Did not write anything, but I do appreciate the donation. If you have anything to say down in the comments below, I'll gladly read it, my guy. Autumn Knight says Chargers are a better team on both sides of the ball. So Cincy doesn't frighten me, especially with that weak line of theirs. Hey, I think it's kind of both up in the air right now. The Chargers do really have a good offense and a good defense. But that trio of wide receiver, I would say, is the best in the NFL, from Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, and what's the other guy? T. Higgins, man. And our cornerbacks are going to be put to the test today. We got, what's his face? Obviously, Casey Hayward has done a great job this year. Brandon Faison and Nate Hobbs have all been pretty solid players for the most part for us, and hopefully they can shut these three down. I mean, last week we had to play against Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Justin Herbert, who is a really solid quarterback. So I feel like it's going to be another nail biter of a game. I don't know if any team's going to blow each other out, but I feel like it's going to come down to a last-minute field goal or a team to come through and score the last touchdown of the game. It's going to be that close of a game, especially in a cold weather game like today. But definitely, man, you guys know, man, the Raiders, we can never count the Raiders out, man. We still have a chance to win, man. Sarah Phillips, she says everyone needs to step up today. Team win today. Hey, it's always going to be a team win. I agree with you. Everybody does need to step up on the defensive side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball. It's always going to be a collective team effort for us to go out there and win, man. And I know a lot of people like to blame the defense alone, blame Derek Carr alone at times, and I do that too. I do that shit too. But at the end of the day, it's just one baby, and we can't do that if the team can't come together and win. Simon says, what's up, Moose? How you feeling about the defense? The defense, I feel I feel good about them, man. I feel good about them for the most part. It's our offense that I'm worried about the most. To be honest with you guys, our defense, even though they gave up a lot of fourth downs last week and stressed me the fuck out, for the most part, the defense has been solid on this run, on this 4-game streak. The offense has been sus for the most part. Last week we stepped up. We stepped up a lot. But for the most part, our offense has not been the same offense that we had in the beginning of the season, and rightfully so, because we don't have Henry Ruggs out there. We didn't have Darren Waller for the most part, but getting them back, getting Darren Waller back, and having Hunter Renfrow kind of step up and Josh Jacobs step up, I'm more afraid of the offense than I am of the defense. I feel pretty good about the defense, though. Definitely. Most definitely. Tim Tackett says, yo, some more Raider. You worried about the long game Sunday night to a short week and flying across the country for our game? That's about the only thing I'm worried about. Yo, yeah, hey, I am. It's crazy to me because I was just in Vegas on Sunday night, and it felt like this game just came so quickly, man. Like I felt like it was just yesterday. We just won against the Chargers, and now we're going to Cincinnati and having this game. It does worry me a bit, but I still have faith in our team to go out there and still win, man. Definitely. Retrick says, yeah, NBC Sports. That's where you guys could watch the game today, man. Let's go. Henry says, if you're in the East Bay, it's Channel 11. Yo, hey, shout out to everybody letting people know. You know what I mean? Dark Side Chevy says, thank you for the $5 donation. He says Raiders win 27-21 with DC 2 touchdowns. Hey, that's more realistic. I like that. That's a little bit more realistic. Two touchdowns from DC because he's been able to do that this year. Monkey Raider, yeah, those wide receivers are dangerous. Definitely dangerous. Shout out to my boy John D for the $5 donation, man. He says, 1, Raiders were first wild card team to win the Super Bowl. 2, last game versus the Bengals was only 11 days after Ruggs incident. We straighten out. Hey, definitely. We've been able to find our way, find our groove with the team that we have now, with Zay Jones out there, Brian Edwards, Hunter Renfrow, Josh Jacobs and whatnot. We have been able to find our groove. I agree with you 100%. And as far as a wild card team, man, hey, we could do it, man. Just win, baby. We could go out there and take that W. And the crazy thing about it is, if you look at the score against the Bengals that we played against them week 11, I believe so, the score does not tell you the whole story because we were in that game for the most part. That game was going back and forth. Joe Burrow did not do nothing. Joe Burrow did not beat us. It was Joe Mixon that was beating us out there. And I feel like that's what we need to do today is stop the run. But we were in that game. It was 13-6. We were down 13-6 going into the fourth quarter. That's where everything started to collapse. So I feel like we have a good chance, man. Don't count us out. Don't count us out because it's any given Sunday. No matter how hot they are right now, we could go out there and whoop their ass. I mean, look at the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts was on a 9-game win streak or some shit like that. And we stopped that shit. They were a red hot team, and we were able to go out there and neutralize Carson Wentz and Jonathan Taylor for the most part. So, hey, I do have trust in this team to go out there and do their jobs, man. Shout out to Sports Junkie Production for the $5 donation. It says, bro, I know I ain't just me, but aren't you sick of calling? Are you sick? Let me revamp this whole thing. Let me reread this whole thing. Shout out to my boy Sports Junkie Production for the $5 donation. He says, bro, I know it ain't just me, but aren't you sick of Collinsworth calling Raiders games? Dude is always on the opposing team's quarterback nuts. Bro, you know what's funny about Collinsworth and funny about Raider fans is we like to discredit Collinsworth a lot because he does talk a lot of shit about the Raider Nation and whatnot. But when he says something good about the Raiders, everybody likes to say, act like this guy is telling the truth and whatnot. This guy is only wanting to tell you guys what you guys want to hear. He doesn't really believe that. He's one of the biggest Raider haters I know out there. But hey, I don't care who calling the game. I just know I just want my team to go out there and win. But hey. Hey, everybody's not gonna give Derek Carr that love that he deserves. I mean, some Raider fans as well, man. I I was kind of calling his shit too, but for good reason. But at the end of the day, if we want everybody to show us that respect, we got to go out there and earn it. We got to go out there and win. And I feel like that's what we did last week against the Chargers, man. We had to go out there and earn our victory. And hey, I feel like we, if Derek Carr could take this, if we could win this game, man, I feel like Derek Carr's future with the Raiders should be cemented. Definitely, if we could go into the AFC Championship game, I would love that shit, man. I would definitely love that shit. Shout out to Roy for the $5 donation, man. He says, "Damn, I think I'm gonna hide in the bathroom when the game starts. Keep up the great work you do. Oh, keep up the great work that you do, man. Raidernation for life, man. Hey, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Hey, say you a little bit sick, man. Maybe they send your ass home, and you could probably watch the game from there, man. But hey, I'm excited for this game, man. Speak your truth. I love shutting Collinsworth up. Yeah. One Nation says Collinsworth has paid me to. I quit working for ESPN because clickbait fools like him. It was big business to bash the Raiders back then. Hey, I think it always is. I feel like the Raider Nation gets most of the revenue for teams out there, because if you talk shit about the Raiders, the Raider fans are gonna come after you, and the Raiders are gonna watch that shit. If you praise the Raiders, we definitely could go out there and spread that shit around. So hey, the Raiders, I feel like the Raiders are the what was that? The Raiders are the black sheep of the NFL, man. They hate us because they ain't us, but they like to talk about us because they know it's going to bring that revenue. Heck, the NFL got the shield, and who's the only team in the NFL with that shield? The fucking Raiders, bro. So, hey, at the end of the day, man, no matter how much they don't want us to be in the playoffs right now, we in the playoffs. We took that W. We gotta move on, man. How nice would it be to go out there and win in Cincinnati and move on to the next round of the playoffs? Maybe have a home game in Allegiant Stadium. That would be nice, man. That definitely would be nice. If we have a playoff game in Allegiant Stadium, man, I'll probably go out to Las Vegas. Who knows? That definitely be cool, man. We finna shock the world, bro. Francisco says, honestly, I don't really care if we lose. I'm proud that we made it to the playoffs with the distractions that we had this year. Hey, that's straight facts, though. All the adversity that we've been through this season, and the fact that we've been able to the fact that we've been able to what's the word, make it to the playoffs is crazy. It's really crazy. What other team in the NFL has went through more adversity in a season than the Raiders, man? We had the whole John Gruden shit go down, and I feel like that was that was like they was targeting my dude. They was targeting for somebody to take the fall for it, because I know John Gruden wasn't the only one in those emails, but the fact that he got fired after a 3-2 start, Henry Ruggs gets let go from the team. He's facing time and whatnot. Damon Arnett's liability has got cut from the team as well. The Nate Hobbs situation happened a couple of weeks ago. I mean, it was a good thing that it wasn't really too serious, but everything that this team has had to face, man. And the fact that we are here in the playoffs, we're not the 7th seed. We're not the 6th seed. We're the 5th seed in the AFC, 10-7. I predicted us going 11-6, but hey, I'll take 10-7. It's just crazy. And I know that a lot of the players in the locker room are really happy for this opportunity, especially our quarterback, Derek Carr, man. I know back in 2016, we made the playoffs, but it didn't really feel real because we didn't have our quarterback going into the playoffs, and we lost to the Texans. But now with Derek Carr leading the charge right now into the playoffs, I mean, shit, who knows how far we could go with Derek Carr. Maybe we have a different type of Derek. There's players out there that change up in the playoffs, whether they suck in the playoffs or they turn it up to another level in the playoffs. And Derek Carr having that Mamba mentality, who knows how far we could go, man. We could go. We can only go as far as Derek Carr can take us, definitely. And I'm excited to see that, man. I'm definitely excited to see that. Tony says, proud of this team, but I'm confident in us winning today. Hashtag Forged in Fire. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited as well, and I have some confidence in this team, man. I didn't have a lot of confidence a couple of weeks ago, but I'm confident in this team now, man. Shout out to Raider 187. Shout out to you from Germany, Simone. Your vlog was legit. Raider Nation for life. Yo, shout out to my guy Raider, and shout out to Germany out there, man. You already know the nation is worldwide. I appreciate that. And if you guys haven't checked my game day vlog, go check it out, man. That shit was lit. That shit was what 20 minutes long. I had a lot of clips to show you guys because I was really excited. I was really excited, and it was overall the greatest weekend I've had in Vegas. I would say ever, and hopefully we could top that for a playoff game. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely was a fun game. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to my boy Jordan. He says it's gonna come down to who wants it more. You're right, man. You're absolutely right. Definitely right. And I feel like the Raiders, if anything, on this hot streak right now, I feel like they want it more than any other team in the NFL. I know that Derek Carr wants it more than any other quarterback in the NFL. Joe Burrow is a great quarterback, but he's a young quarterback. He got a couple years ahead of him. So, hey, this is Derek Carr's time to shine, man. He finally got into the playoffs. He finally overcame all the odds and took this team to the playoffs. And I know Derek Carr is not gonna overlook this moment, and he's gonna take advantage of this opportunity. Oski says, "Hey, Bay Area in the building. What's up, big dog? Much love. Let's go Raiders, man. Much love to my guy Oski up in here, man. I appreciate it. Let's get this W, man. Just win, baby." Shout out to Foxy Scorpion for the 9.99 donation, baby. He said, "Avenge Bo, avenge Bo. Break Burrow's leg, man." I never want to wish injury upon anybody else, but I would say, hey, we got to get that. We got to get that revenge for Bo Jackson, man. Bo Jackson's career. Oh my God! Imagine Bo Jackson's career if he was never injured, man. If he was never injured, exactly, man. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of my channel, man, the GOAT Charles Woodson and Woodson Whiskey. If you guys want to order you guys some Woodson Whiskey or find a store near you, head over to woodsonwhiskey.com to grab yourself a nice ass bottle just like this. Shout out to Woodson Whiskey. This shit, I haven't opened it yet. If we win, I'm gonna open this shit. Or I'll probably open the shit during the game. Who knows, man? And get another one sent to your boy, man. But hey, Woodson Whiskey, man. If it isn't your game day whiskey, it is now, man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I didn't get to see Charles Woodson at the tailgate last week. I seen his thing on his Instagram where he was walking around with the Raidernation and nobody even noticed him out there. That's crazy. And I know it was really surreal for him to just be in the midst of the Raidernation. And if you guys haven't been to a Raiders game in Las Vegas, man, the vibes are definitely there. I know it's not the same. They don't have the same vibe as Oakland because nothing can match Oakland because that's just a whole nother story. But the vibes in Raider Nation, man, is there, man. And I really cannot wait for next season because I'm gonna go to more Raider games as well, man. And I'm planning on getting season tickets out there. So if any of you guys watch my videos and you're a fan of the channel and you work for the Raiders or work for the Raiders tickets or whatnot, man, hit your boy up so I can know. Give me some price, give me a discount. Give me some more Raider discount. You know what I mean? Now, but next year for sure, I'm planning on trying to get season tickets. And I'm trying to be up as close to the action as possible because I want to do more vlogs like I did last week. And I know it's going to be stressful because this team always be stressing us out. But at the end of the day, it's Raider Nation, baby. I ain't ever going to stop rooting for this team. No matter how much they break my heart, I'm going to root for this team. It's like a toxic relationship between us and the Raiders, man. I've been doing this YouTube shit for 8 years? And shit. It's been stressful, man, especially this second Gruden era, because we've had a lot of seasons, start off pretty hot, and then we end off not going to the playoffs, man. So, but this year has been worth it for the most part. Shout out to Carlos Diaz for the $4.99 donation. He says, "Let's fucking go. Mad Max and Yannick Ngakoue got to keep those motors running like they did last week against the Chokers." Definitely, man. Definitely, and especially against the Bengals who have a sorry ass offensive line. They got to go out there and eat. Get a couple of sacks out there, man. I'm saying this team could get 3 to 4 sacks in this game, and by far, I would say would be more realistic. And if we could get to Joe Burrow, get under his skin, man, we definitely have a good chance of winning this game. Again, shout out to the Raider Nation out there. Shout out to the Oast Nation watching. We got 463 people up in here deep, man. I appreciate everybody being up in here. If you guys haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We got 200 likes up in this bitch. So, hey, I appreciate it. Shout out to my boy JB saying, "Oast, love the channel." Raiders, I appreciate it, man. Hey, let's spam Raiders down in the chat below, man. If you guys are ready for this fucking game, man. I'm ready. I'm excited. It's the playoffs, baby. We in the playoffs. The Raiders are in the fucking playoffs for this super wild card weekend. I still can't even get that shit right. That shit is still kind of funny to me, man. But yeah, let's spam them Raiders up in the chat, Raider Nation, man. Let's spam them. Hey, I see y'all up in the chat. I see Andrea. I see Matthew. I see Dark Side up in the. I see Anthony, David, Ray. I see Raiders 805. Okay, let's get it. Raiders EC up in the chat. Ray, love the happy Hawaiian. Hey, the happy Hawaiian. I hope that we could be happy after this game because you know the vibes, man. We need to take that W today. We need to take that W. Riders. Yes, sir, man. I'm excited for this game. I'm definitely excited for this game. Ray says that the only downside today is that the Bengals had a bye week. My Raiders went to overtime. Have a quick turnaround. Not enough rest. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. We still gonna handle business today. I ain't too worried about that. I feel like we've been through worse and we've overcome through worse. So I feel like we'd be okay. This turnaround, hey, who cares, man? We had a short week from the Browns weekend to the Bengals. I mean, from the Browns weekend to the Broncos game, and we still were able to take that W. So hey, we got to go out there and take that win, baby. We got to go out there and take that win. So real quick, down in the comments below, who are you guys looking forward to watching in this game today? Let me know down in the comments below. I got 5 players in to watch in this game. Definitely, number 1 is going to be Josh Jacobs. We need to solidify the run game, and what Josh Jacobs did for us last week was huge for this team. Able to rush for first downs, get a good chunk of yardage. He had over 100 yards rushing for the second time straight. So we could hopefully we could get that same performance from Josh Jacobs. I want him to go out there and ball out. Mad Max Crosby, of course, you know, that offensive line for the Bengals have been really suspect. So Mad Max Crosby does lead the league in pressure. So hopefully he could get under Joe Burrow's skin and get to him, cause him to force some turnovers. That would be nice. Derek Carr, this is going to be the biggest game of his career. Because he's finally in the playoffs, and let's see what playoff DC can do, man. Cohen Miller and Brandon Parker are 2 people to keep an eye on as well, man. This offensive line got to do a good job. Trey Hendrickson is a guy that stepped in for the Bengals and has been going wild for them. Has 14 and a half sacks, and we don't want him to touch our quarterback. We need to keep our quarterback clean. And the last player for me is Hunter Renfrow. He's been Derek Carr's number 1 receiver as of late, and he caught 2 touchdowns last week. So I hope we could keep that same energy this week. So we got a couple of players up in here, man. Thor, shout out to my guy Thor up in the building, man. He said Mad Max Crosby, Renfrow, Waller, Josh, and Foster Moreau. Definitely, those are definitely Darren Waller. Yeah, definitely Darren Waller, man. Bo Evans says Foster. Okay. Foster Moreau is another guy. He had a nice ass catch earlier in the game. 930 says Carr. Yeah, DC. We got a lot of DC up in the building. Joe Don says the whole damn team. Let's go. Exactly. The whole fucking team need to go out there and ball out. Short passes to Zay. Hey, as long as Derek Carr could put it on the money, then hey, we're gonna have a good day. Jakata, Joker's TV. Man, I hope I don't butcher your name, but he says Diablo and Merrick. Merrick has been quiet though. Merrick has been really quiet as of late, but Diablo definitely has stepped up to be one of those good players on the defense side for us, man. Roca says JJ Renfro, Mad Max Crosby, Carr, and Hayward. Hayward gonna have a huge. He's definitely gonna have a big game, man. I hope so because he's gonna be playing Jamar Chase, man. What else, man? We got. Let's see. Oh, shout out to that's. Oh shit! Did I forget a super chat? Oh, almost forgot my boy. Shout out to Luis for the $4.99 donation, man. He says Raider Nation roll call. Sending nothing but Raider love and respect from Watsonville, California. Yay. California, yay. California, yay. That's what I was trying to say. Right. Shout out to my boy Luis up in the chat for the $4.99 donation, man. If let me know where you guys are from, man. Down in the comments below as well, man. I want to know where y'all watching from. That shit gonna be lit. Oh, shout out to my boy Ray the Tape. Shout out to my guy Ray the Tape. Just win, baby. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, man. My boy Ray. Yo, Ray, man, join the show, man. I know my boy Ray about to go live at 12, man. If you guys after I go live, I'm probably gonna cut out in about like 5 to 10 minutes right now. But at 12 p.m., my boy Ray the Tape. If you guys haven't followed him yet, I know I got over 30,000 subscribers right now. If you guys haven't followed Ray the Tape, man, go follow him right now. And when he goes live, man, just go join his live, man, because we all excited about this game today, man. We all definitely excited for this playoff game. It's been a while, man. I know me and my boy Ray was talking about crying after last week's game. And hey, your boy was crying. I ain't afraid to say, man, your boy was tearing up in the fucking stands out there. But I had to wipe that shit off for the vlog, man, because I was like, damn, bro. But if y'all knew how emotional this year has been, I mean, of course you guys know because you guys are Raider fans as well, man. Just being, but taking it to the next level as content creators, and the emotional roller coaster that this team has put us through this year. Heck, we've loved this team. We've hated this team. We've loved this team again. We've talked about Derek Carr. We talked about the adversity that this team has faced and everything. And the fact that we made it to the playoffs and how surreal that feeling was, man. Shit, I was in my feels, man. I was definitely in my feels. And shit, I would say would be one of the best moments I've ever witnessed in real life, Other than hopefully getting into the playoffs, because you know what? This is the second winning team. This is the second winning team that I've witnessed since I've been a fan of this team. So I take it how I take it, man. I love it. So, hey, we got California in the building. We got Seattle up in the building. We got Kansas City from my boy John in the building. New Mexico 505. We got Fresno State in the building. Fresno State. Fresno up in the building. We got Mudville, Stockton. Hey, let's get it. From Riverside, California. Raider fans is lit. Raider fans is lit. Honestly, I don't even listen to mainstream media if I want to. See, bruh, it's a waste of time if their narratives don't speak Raider Nation. Fans is deep, bruh. Hey, Raider Nation always deep, my guy. Always deep. We got Philadelphia in the building. Okay. New camera, bro? No, not new camera, bro. It's the same camera that I got. I'm trying to upgrade, though. I'm definitely trying to upgrade, though. Then we got Columbus up in Las Vegas. Yo, Roy, Las Vegas up in the building. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's get, hey, your boy might be moving to the 702 sometime too. So hey, hopefully I become a Las Vegas resident as well, man, pretty soon. Compton, baby. Okay, we got CPT up in the building, baby. I'm from Long Beach, so I know where Compton at. Y'all not too far. Riverside up in the building. Compton in the building. We Compton again in the building. We got Utah in the building. Edwin. Shout out to my boy Edwin from Interface One, man. He said, let's go. Light up your candle. Let's go. Interface up in the house. Yo, follow my guy on Instagram, Interface_1, man. He hooked your boy up with a lot of dope ass gear, man. If y'all seen on my vlogs and whatnot, the jacket I was wearing at the game day, he put my fucking logo on there and shit. And he even hooked up your boy with my own logo on my cap, bro. This is what I was rocking at the blackout party. My boy Interface One right here. Really hooked it up, man. Salute to you, man. I appreciate it. I definitely need to put some merch together because it's been a long time coming, but I'm definitely going to get that shit worked out for 2022. Imagine a shirt that just says my neck and my back. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if y'all buy that shit, but hey, I appreciate the donation. Shout out to first name Nathan for the $4.99 donation. He says, Raiders, let's go, man. Let's go. I appreciate the donation. We got Boston up in the building. Okay. What was this? Katamine, California. I don't know how to say it. There's a lot of places right now I'm seeing that I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. My boy Thor says, go to Summerlin, not Kentucky, bro. Hey, both of those spots been kind of like kind of interesting, man. Summerlin and Henderson are two spots that are on the top of my list right now. I've heard the South Side. Maybe I could go move by Derek Carr and John Gruden, and I could probably say, "Hey, yo, what's up, neighbor?" You know what I mean? That'd be crazy as well. But shout out to my boy Thor. He up in Las Vegas as well, man. Oh, shout out to Christian Fink for the $4.99 donation. Didn't say anything, but I appreciate it. I see you, Harbor City up in the building. Okay. Henry says, I need that hat. I need that hat clean. Oh, for real? Yeah, man. Hey, when I start selling some merch, man, I better see them sales go up, man. Because a lot of you guys say, hey, I'll buy that shit. But it's one thing to say it, but one thing to actually do it. You know what I mean? I appreciate the support, though, man. You guys really do a lot for me in this channel, man. Shout out to Herman for the $5 donation. It says, Raiders in the playoffs, baby. Hashtag Al Davis, man. We got to win this one for John Madden, baby. We definitely got to win this one for John Madden. He's looking down on us, and I know he's overlooking us. And he said, fuck the football guys because they never been in our favors. I'm going to bless us. So him and Al Davis out there probably looking and relaxing and saying, man, look at our team, man. Look at our team. Look at us, man. Look at us. But, hey, We gotta win, man. We gotta win today. Fatherhood 24/7. Thank you for the 999. Thank you for the 999. Thank you for the 999 donation, man. He didn't really say anything, but I appreciate the donation for sure. My boy Edwin says, "Let's work on some stuff, bro. Let's go." Hey, we'll talk, man. We'll talk. I got another super chat that I don't want to miss. Oh, shout out to JD Raider up in the building, 925 for the 499 donation. Says Mad Max and Unique about to do some work. Oakland in the building. Let's get this win. We about to watch some commitment to excellence today, baby. You know it, man. We got to go out there and represent the O. We definitely got to go out there and represent the O. Woo! Anthony Lee says, you should definitely get some more Raider stickers and patches. Hashtag my neck and my back, bro. Bro, hey, who knows? 2022, we finna go up, man. I need to find somebody in Las Vegas, though. I want to find a manufacturer in Las Vegas so I could do some work and whatnot. Because I know there's shit like Etsy and shit like that, or like websites and shit, but I want to make my shit like legit and whatnot. Have a whole manufacturing company and whatnot, and just throw it out there. But definitely, I will definitely try to do some shit like that. If you guys know anybody in Las Vegas that do that shit, man, let me know. Hit me up in my DMs, man. Town business all day, Thor. Yeah, my boy. Josh says we about to win. We about to win by another game-winning field goal. Hey, as long as we win, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. So with that being said, Raider Nation, uh, Roy says, my boy, oh, so nervous he can't talk right, bro. I'm not. The only reason why I went earlier today, I went like 2 hours earlier, is because I want to get this live stream out of the way and go get set up. I'm gonna go watch the game with the wifey and whatnot and the family, and just have a good time, relax. I want to relax and be in good moods before this game because we need to win today, man. We can't take these moments for granted because the Raiders haven't been that team that go to the playoffs every single season. This season's a little bit special, man. Especially the way we did it. I really want to be. I really want to go in there and I really want to go in there and take this win, man. But definitely. Oh, I see somebody up in the. Hey, I don't know. Device not connected. I see my boy Kenta backstage, but I don't see your camera right now. But hey, we got to get this win, man. Again, Raider Nation, man. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Again, my boy Raid. I don't know if he's up in the chat right now, but he's gonna go live on his channel, Raid the Tape, at 12. He's about to go live at 12, and then I believe Graphics gonna go live during the game, and my boy Honcho's gonna go live. Who else we got out there? We got Wi-Fi Willie. We got Mitchell Renz with the Raiders Report. If that's your cup of tea, then you got that. A lot of Raider fans are going to be going live. I can't go live during the games because I be stressing the fuck out too much. And my emotions be riding high. So you guys probably going to be like, man, this dude is fucking crazy, bro. But definitely. Go check those other channels out, man. Spotlight. Thank you to Coke. He says Spotlight. Yeah, my boy Spotlight goes live, man. There's a lot of great channels out there that go live. Chris says merch and stickers would be dope as fuck. Hey, don't play with me. I actually do it, man. I actually do it. Chris Rivera says you really the best Raider content creator, man. I appreciate you guys saying that, but I'm never gonna go and say I am because I know there's a lot of great content creators out there as well and whatnot. But yeah, I leave it up to you guys to say I'm the best because I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys and all the support that you guys do show. Because hey, I know I'm not for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but the great thing about the Raider Nation is there's a lot of Raider content creators, and there's one for your type. If there's one Raider fan, there's a YouTube channel out there for everybody out there, and I know the Raider Nation always supports. Shout out to Dr. Matt King for the $5 donation. Says it's Raider gang for life. Keep doing your thing, my man. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Let's go. But yeah, Joe says you good, bro. I do the same thing. Barely able to watch the game against the Chargers. I was going nuts, bro. Same here, bro. Same here. Jacob says, hey, Josh finna run 1,000. About to run 1,000 yards today, bro. I don't know. I don't know about that shit. But 1,000 years, shit. That 1,000 yards, bro. 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards, 25 touchdowns today. Hey. That'd be nice, but that shit is impossible, bro. You are really my favorite out of the Raider YouTubers. I appreciate it, Joker. Edwin says that the flag looks clean on the backdrop. Hey, you don't have to put it up, man. Y'all don't see shit. Let me. If y'all don't see that flag right there up there, the new addition to the Samoa Raider cave, bro. That's from my boy Interface, man. You already know I have to throw it up. Oh, you know what? Oh man, I don't have it right now. But again, Raider Nation, if you guys are watching this video and it's not live right now, man, just comment down in the comments below if you guys want to be entered into the Woodson Whiskey hat giveaway that we are doing. Woodson Whiskey reached out to me, and we're doing giveaways all week. So just all you have to do is just comment in one of my comments, any of the videos I posted this week. Just comment down in the comments below, subscribe to the channel, and follow Woodson Whiskey on the Instagram page. They're giving away Woodson Whiskey caps just like this one. And just like the one I'm rocking right now. Y'all see I'm rocking this one for game day. You know, I gotta sell out for a bit, you know what I mean? But shout out to the GOAT, man. They've been really good to your boy for the most part. Raider Nation, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Did I get another super chat? I don't know if I got another super chat. So I want to make sure. Oh no, I did. But I appreciate you guys so much for coming through to the live stream, man. Let's get this W, man. We are T minus an hour and a half away from game time, bro. And we got to get that W. And hopefully, I'm going to come back for the post-game live show. And hopefully, we turn it up because we finna get that W today against the Bengals. Just win, baby. Shout out to the Raider Nation. Go cop you some Woodson Whiskey. Let them know your boy sent you because they are official sponsors to the Samoa Raider channel. And you know your boy got to sell out one time for that dough, baby. And what better way than being sponsored by the GOAT? You know, I already know what I mean. Raider Nation. With that being said, I'll hit you up. With that being said, I'll come to you guys live after the game. Shout out to the Raider Nation. Your boy Samoa Raider is, yeah.